Hey guys, how you going? Okay, we're going to watch this today, Building a Better Chicken Coop. It's going to be quite a funny video because I've watched a little bit of it while I was fast forwarding at ×4, and some funny things happened that I'd forgotten about. So if you can just either put some Benny Hill music in your head, obviously, or Flight of the Bumblebee to this, it would be even funnier. But anyway, let's go. Oh dear. Okay, and you got to wait till the end to see what the chickens did once I built it. Okay, I'm just pulling the cardboard. You think I'd lay it down first, wouldn't you? Because you know what's going to happen. Look how windy it is. Of course that's going to happen. I don't get it the first time though. And there's Mr. Smiggles. That was before he was attacked the other day. He's still limping a little bit, but he's okay. He will be okay. He's had antibiotics, so... And of course, that's not going to stay... Whack on the head. Oh dear, it's not the first time and it won't be the last. So, we're just getting all the bits out. Look, honestly, I thought, you know, watching these building a log cabin videos, you think, oh, you know, I could do that if I had the right tools. Well, I had trouble enough building this thing that I don't think I could ever build a log cabin. Oh dear. Anyway, I'd have a go, but I just don't know how successful I would be or not. See, this thing comes already prepared, but it was all out of whack. The manufacturing was not good, and that, what I showed the camera just then, was a piece of a glass bottle. I've been picking up pieces of glass from the backyard ever since I got the chickens, because they've been digging in the backyard. So I ended up letting them out. It's very windy this day, and I'm still waiting for snow right now. Oh dear. And the reason the hose is out and stretched the way it is because it had a lot of kinks in it. Maybe like a bit like Sean Atwood. Yeah, it was very kinky. So, there you go. Anyway, I'm trying to work out what is what here. It's been a bit cold, actually, for quite a while. Cooling down. Next month we will be in winter. So, and we're due for snow tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a nana nap this afternoon. And then I'm going to try and stay awake between 9 and 12, which is when I normally go to bed. God help me. Yeah, so I had to move the hose because, yeah, you stretch it out, the hose, and in the sun warms it up, and then you can get the kinks out of it, you know. Pity you can't do that without wood. But anyway, let's not worry about that. Oh, seriously, you've got to go and watch the True Geordie video, about 1 hour and 40 something minutes in there. It's disgusting. But anyway, trying to find all the bits of this to put together, and bits are flying everywhere. I did grab it. I've got it in my hand. And yeah, trying to work out where the bits go. The directions are never straightforward either. You used to get really good directions for things, you know, but these days, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And there's Bella. And it's good because the cats do not bother the chickens. Maybe because smaller birds attack my cats. They're not, you know, they look at the bigger birds and go, ooh. I'm not sure, but they do, like Bella chases after the turkey, but she doesn't go after the chickens. I think somehow she realizes that they are pets as well. So I let them out when I'm in the backyard because the turkey jumps on them. So I don't let the chickens out unless I am in the backyard. And the little fence that used to be around the chicken coop, I have now put across the driveway so that I kind of have a fenced in backyard. And I've put little stakes on either side of them to hold them up, because I haven't made any gate or anything. It's just temporary, it's not permanent. And tonight we might find out with 100k winds whether it's going to stand up or not. Okay, so I ended up sitting down because I had to read these instructions, and honest to God, I couldn't work it out. I'm thinking, is that bit? Because they weren't even, like, the bits weren't labelled either, so that's why I think I'd have trouble building a log cabin. The bits weren't labelled. And there's Mr. Smiggles. I've got part of it together. I don't know if you can see that. Now I'm trying to build the, trying to work out which way it goes. The little egg, what do you call, I don't know what to call them. Where they lay their eggs. Yeah, those things. Little laying boxes or whatever you want to call them. Look at me, I can't even work this out. How? Which way does it go? Smiggles is going, Mum, you're a fool. He's looking at the trees and the wind. It gets pretty windy up here, so right now it's not too bad. We've had small hail this morning, and I don't even know what the temperature is, but it's cold. My fire's lit. I'm still waiting for the snow. I will if it does snow, I will get it on video, and the maximum it's been today is 4 degrees Celsius. Don't ask me what that is Fahrenheit. Yesterday I checked what 2 degrees was Celsius, and it came up 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So at 4.3 degrees Celsius, I've got no idea. I don't think you double it. So, it's okay. So I'm starting to get things, and I got all my tools and everything, you know. And I'm still having trouble. And things did, and the screws were going straight through. They weren't even lining up. You know, and they were also right near the edges, right? So what was happening is, it was, as soon as I put the screw in, you could tell the hole was too close where the screw was supposed to go. The hole was too close to the edge, and as soon as I did, it splintered. It's holding, but it's too close to the edges. So yeah, don't ask me what I'm doing there. I have no idea. I'm going to drill myself in a minute. Oh my goodness. I'll make sure you get it on the right way, woman. Otherwise, it's not going to sit right. What am I looking for? Chickens, probably. Yep, making sure they're all there. I'm like a mama hen. I'm only doing this sitting down because I have trouble bending over. It hurts. Oh dear. Haven't done aerobics for about a week. I better start doing it again. Yeah, because then you have trouble doing these things, see. At least when you do aerobics, you can bend and stretch and move around like you should be able to. So, yep, I sit back down and I'm still going. I don't even know what I'm doing there. Well, there's some sort of bolt, that's right. They didn't include that tool either like they did last time. Oh no, that was for the cage thing. This wire cage thing here. Why does that look all wonky? That would be because Hev put it together. No, I'm kidding. Well, it was. I had to straighten it up, actually. The door was wonky. Okay, how long does this go? It only goes for about 12 minutes, guys, so we'll see how we go. And the camera kept running out again. It's ridiculous. I don't have much memory on my phone, so the camera keeps running out. It's because I use one that supposedly hooks up to my computer well, my old Samsung. But it doesn't have much memory. And the iPhone that I have heaps of memory in has trouble hooking up to the computer. And this morning I spent actually quite a while trying to get the Samsung to upload to the computer. So there you go. Just some interesting rubbish. You probably didn't need to hear, but you know. And it's going from sunny to cloudy, and I had to tie this thing down, obviously. I opened it because it was kind of, some days was still warm. So I was kind of letting the breeze go through, but it's gotten cold now. And honestly, when I tell you what the chickens have done, oh, there's one side, I've nearly got it hooked up. The camera just ran out, stopped filming on me, obviously. So lucky I hadn't nailed the roof down yet, because I had to get in to do these things. What these things are, didn't I screw them in before? Oh dear. Yeah, it's out of whack. That there's two what do you call them, roosts, but they were too short by about half a centimetre, couple of mil, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I've got to go to the hardware and get something similar that's about a centimetre longer, so it sits in the there's little nooks for it to sit in, and it just keeps falling down. But I don't think the chickens are worried about that, because, as I said, wait till the end and I'll tell you what they did. It's quite funny. I went to all this trouble and it may have been for nothing. No, they do use the egg laying bits, and I think one does sleep inside it, and I'll tell you where the others sleep in a minute. I don't know if you can guess where they sleep, but yeah, it's quite funny. I don't think this thing's going to last long either. Oh dear. And I've just tucked the old coops back in. I've got a tarp on the other side, and I've just tucked them in behind the tarp. Chickens are doing well. I let them out and they go through my compost heap. They turn it all over. It's beautiful soil. They get worms. Everyone's happy. Oh dear. And I keep moving the chicken coop around. I've actually brought it forward now. Again, I'm just moving it around the yard so that we don't get too much of the yard like this, where it's not growing, the grass. And I think the chickens like it. I think they like it when I move the thing around. So this is the end result. I managed to get it together pretty well. And you can see inside those little roosting, hang on, let me pause that, right here. There's two little, but they're too short. And they keep, one side falls down. So I need another two of these, but at least a centimetre longer for each of them. And also one of the nesting boxes, the one that the chicken actually does sleep in, didn't line up properly with the whole box outside of it. Whoops. So that's pretty much it, guys. Now I'm going to tell you what happened. The chickens, one sleeps in here, they lay eggs in here, and the others sleep on top. And so all the poop has been going down each side. It's not going to last long. And it does not look like this anymore. It's got black. Oh, goodness me. And there's a tray inside as well, obviously, that and a little what do you call it? A little step up into here. But yeah, that's what they do. One sleeps here. I'm not sure. I think the other one's been going in. It's getting down to 2 degrees Celsius at night here. Now, I don't know at what temperature chickens start to freeze, but I'm worried about them on top here and not going inside, because I can close this thing. I can open a little air vent up here, but I can keep it all closed and reasonably warm for them, without heat, obviously, because they keep each other warm. But they don't. They sleep on top. Now, What is the temperature before chickens freeze? Someone tell me. Oh dear. Anyway, guys, I hope you laughed at this as much as I did. But that's the new chicken coop I've built with help from instructions. And like I said, God help me if I've ever got to build a log cabin from scratch, because I wouldn't know the first thing to do, really. Anyway, guys, you can let me know what you think of this down below. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon or evening, and I'll be back very soon. Meanwhile, by the way, my video yesterday got taken down due to copyright on my video. 2 copyrights. One was for 40 seconds, 41 seconds, and that's the one that it got blocked in every country. It's not been taken down, it's been blocked. So I've appealed that, and there was another one where 2-minute video, and I'm pretty sure someone else had changed the whole video, so it wasn't an original video of anything. So I've gone in for fair use, and we'll see what happens. And I hope to God I don't get any more strikes. If I do, I'll see you on Rumble, because I'm sick of censoring myself. Okay, guys, now I'm going to say have a good morning, afternoon or evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.